in pregame about an hour and a half before the game.
It was unbelievable. He started catching the ball and they put music to it. It was, but he just put on a show. He just needs one hand. I put my hand up next to his because they were talking about how big his hand was, and I'm about 4 inches taller than he is. Look at that thing.
As an offensive line, we always said go get your running backs and wide receivers out of the pile because they're going to try to hit as many times and get as many stuff as they can.
Odell Beckham Jr. in the back of the end zone, a touchdown. Penalty flag is thrown.
3 linebacker positions and played very well.
Play action and the roll, and Manning throws, and the catch by Beckham. I'm telling you, this guy will make some of the most amazing catches you've ever seen.
Down. Manning throws. What a catch. Not enough for a first down, but another spectacular catch by Beckham. He was ruled down. He got back up. And then was taken down, but it was ruled down at the 35.
Brandon Boykin is going to be enough for him to be considered down by contact. You can see right there as he comes to the ground. So he is going to be down by contact. There's another touch right there. But he pops up. And
right now he's in the bottom of your screen, split far to the west on this first down formation. And they're throwing the football, and they're looking for Beckham down the middle of the field. Oh, my goodness. In traffic, he just snatched it away from Jason.
Guy who plays up against team's best receivers. He's pressing them, just beats them by speed, one-on-one. Eli puts that ball up out there, but Odell Beckham is able to show. He's able to find that ball, use his hand-eye coordination, and come down.
Get the hand on Lynch. This time it's blocked up. This time Manning going deep for Beckham Jr. Did he catch it? He did!
what's the leaping ability?
Oh.
Well, let's see where he brings this in. Possession there. That's a great catch.
It's coming. Manning goes for Beckham Jr. He made the catch. Touchdown. There is a flag.
Well, we saw him spark this crowd earlier. The PI that really got this game turned around. They talk about the speed. They talk about the hands. It looks to me like this kid's got the total package, going up high point in the football.
Manning, the long ball to Beckham, and that's all she wrote for a touchdown.
On the inside here, they're going to Ruben Randall him. He's just going to take a double move. He's going to fake like he's hitting it outside, runs the fly right through the middle of that team down the seam.
Eli to the end zone. And it is a touchdown for Odell Beckham Jr.
Got to challenge him at the line of scrimmage. He is too explosive, too fast to not to try to disrupt him. Like I stated earlier in this drive, if Jason McCourty does...
Second and goal. Beckham. He's got it. Touchdown.
Just totally pulled it away from him. Manning and the Giants in a big hole. Got to get something going. There's Odell Beckham Jr. down the sideline. Beckham into open space. He's got great speed. Beckham at the 30 finally goes down at the 25 as he was being chased by the safety Mike Adams. Mike Adams, much needed play.
Beckham against Toller. It's a different matchup. Watch him come out of his break, find the ball. Excellent throw by Eli, and off he goes. This man is extremely fast. He brings a quality.
Manning on third down to the end zone. It's Beckham. Touchdown.
Football working out of the slot. There's a little rub play right there. And if you get it to him and he has an opportunity to get his hands on it, I just don't know if anybody's going to be able to take it out of those hands.
He's the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, a one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And Brandon Carr was back there. I mean, he is insane. How do you make that catch?
Oh, my goodness. This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Defense number 39. Penalties decline. Result of the play. Touchdown.
You have to be kidding me. That is impossible. That is absolutely impossible what he just did. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
It's in the conversation.
Wow. After being fouled. I mean, he was clearly fouled on the play, and that's clean. That's not...
13th play of the drive. Eli stepping up, fires, touchdown. Odell Beckham.
Fighting over Odell Beckham Jr.
We'll stack it up.
It is Beckham Jr. again. He breaks free and will take it all the way for a Giants touchdown, just like he did it in high school when he was out on the field with Eli Manning down in New Orleans, 63 yards.
Top Jalen Watkins gets him in coverage. A little stumble at the top right there. Now you got trouble. Now you just got to have a better angle. As Malcolm Jenkins comes over to help out, he's got to be a little bit more balanced in his approach.
The way that he did when he led the league in interceptions last season. On 2nd and 10. Manning's going to air it out. He's got a man, and the catch made by Beckham. And Odell Beckham Jr. got behind Richard Sherman. Double move on the outside. He gets Richard Sherman running. You see the outside move and then up the field, and Eli Manning lays this out perfectly. If you're throwing the deep ball against Richard Sherman, you better get it out in front, because anytime he has an opportunity to make a play on the ball, he just...
3rd down and 10. Manning quickly throws. Look at the one-handed grab by Beckham Jr. He is denied first down yardage. What a catch this is. It might not be a first down. It might not be a touchdown.
They've got Ruben Randall and Beckham out there. They look like they were going to run a little rub route, get him out to the sideline. But what a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. He just continues to show.
From the Washington 35. Odell Beckham Jr. makes the catch inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, his second today.
Watching Eli's eyes to the outside. There they are right there. And here comes Odell Beckham Jr. What a nice play design and execution.
Giants in the game after 10 last week. Manning looking around. And flag comes down. Beckham a touchdown. But we wait on the penalty. It looks like a hold against the Cowboys. And if that's a call, it's a touchdown.
4-man rush. Manning steps up. Going deep. What a grab! And he's got it. Odell Beckham.
Well, there's those explosive plays that Tom Coughlin was asking for. You can't throw the football any better, and what a tremendous catch again.
1st and goal, quick count, Giants. Eli rolling it, throwing it end zone. Incomplete. They say Mr. Magic didn't keep his feet in before his body came down. Still in conversation. Secured there. He's dragging that toe.
I'll tell you.
I'm
challenging that.
They're still discussing it on the field here, John. You got to watch and make sure he kept the ball all the way through the process of the catch.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Ruled incomplete. There's pylon cam. It's right there. You can see him scrape that across the top of the grass.
At 14. Manning fires downfield, looking for Beckham. He makes the catch. Odell Beckham Jr. inside the Redskins' 10-yard line.
Editors that I've ever met. This has been fun to watch between Odell Beckham Jr. and Bashir.
4-man rush. Manning steps up, fires, caught. Beckham skittering his way inside the 30, and then Bowman catches him from behind at the 21-yard line. So they
his highest completion percentage of his career, and down he goes. It's Beckham getting loose, and he's going to take it the distance. 87 yards.
For the Patriots, Malcolm Butler. And then what happens, even though they were in a defense to stop that play from being big, the safety, I think it was McCourty, too aggressive.
3-man rush this time. Manning. Good catch. It's Beckham sprinting away. Touchdown! 67 yards.
You throw the ball to 13, forget about everyone else. And watch the explosion. He catches the ball. I'm not done. I'm going to take it all the way. An incredible talent.
Pass is caught. Beckham. Odell Beckham. Down inside the 20. So you're not going to draw Josh Norman. You got Cortland Finnegan on him in man coverage on the drag route. Can't keep up with Odell Beckham.
In the first quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Giants. Manning over the middle. Odell Beckham splits defenders. Goodbye, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. 72 yards on the catch and run. Electrifying.
Just a crossing route. Mix up in the secondary. And Marcus Gilchrist. No shot at all. Beckham pulls away.
Parrish now slot to the left. Second down and 8. Play action. Manning rolling right. And now he fires downfield. He's looking for Beckham, who makes the catch for his 3rd touchdown in his return home to New Orleans.
He's coming from the opposite side. Dwayne Harris, 17 on the inside route, trying to work that intermediate area. Odell Beckham gets on top of Delvin Breaux. Safety help. Doesn't recognize it. Jarris Byrd plays it poorly in the air. And it's another touchdown.
Must get to the 31. Manning rolling right. On 3rd down, he throws. Beckham able to come down with it.
Immediately.
You got to come back to catch the football. Gathered it in with 2 hands and then held on to it with 1, but now
Breeland is a good 8 yards off of Beckham on the line of scrimmage, and they're going down to him, and he snags it for the touchdown.
And pulls that football in.
You get him one-on-one, and he's going to win almost every single time.
Back to work from their 35-yard line. Off the play fake to Williams. Catch is made by Beckham. Odell Beckham Jr. inside the New Orleans 40 and finally steps out of bounds at the Saints' 27-yard line.
5, Manning stepping up, shot downfield, Beckham! Brought it in, flag is down, back by the quarterback, Odell all the way to the 30. If it stands, it's 45 yards.
No match for the speedy Beckham, and Eli Manning threw a beautiful pass. There's a little...
Manning to the 13, throws over the middle, complete. It is Beckham in time, just shy of the goal line, now ruled a touchdown.
What a great drive by Brown. Beckham with the catch. I don't think he was touched.
Ruling on the field as the receiver caught the pass and was not touched down by contact. Therefore, when he slides into the end zone, it is a touchdown.
2nd and 6. Play fake. Manning, high throw. One-handed grab. Odell Beckham.
Describe it, Ian, because this is indescribable at times.
Suction.
Awesome.
3rd down and 2. Manning throws. Beckham, a diving catch. What a catch! Odell Beckham Jr. for Giants touchdown.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, this guy does it almost on a weekly basis. Bottom of your screen. Great coverage by Will Blackman.
Thrown up as a touchdown.
Brings it in with the left hand, then the right hand, ruled a touchdown on the field.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Will Blackman is in good position. The ball's in a spot that only Odell Beckham Jr. can make the catch, and I do mean only Odell Beckham Jr.
Giants must get to the 39, and they do. It's Beckham.
It's one of the things that you don't want to be playing man in that situation where you get Odell Beckham Jr. matched up.
SMU, Jimmy Ward, Northern Illinois.
And deep downfield, Beckham got free. Beckham beat the coverage, and Beckham gets tackled finally at the 13-yard line. He ran by Tremaine Brock and got free.
Players rotating through both defenses at this point. Manning, deep shot, Beckham wide open. Odell, so long. Giants lead.
From coverage. Odell Beckham destroys him. Jones and Taylor blow coverage. And if you blow coverage against Odell Beckham, Eli won't miss that one.
Manning stepping up to Beckham, and Beckham will run around the defense for a touchdown. Aaron Lynch had his hand on Manning's shirt.
Beckham going to kick.
Look at this guy.
On the narrow goalpost.
Maybe he should kick for Manatari tonight. I don't know.
Look at him. Lions quarterback Stafford. And Matthew hit as he throws downfield. And it's pulled in by who else? NFC playoffs with teams. We have a long winter thinking about what happened. Stafford running around. And firing. Oh, great catch, Beckham. And he has added a few highlights here tonight, John.
Well, he ran right by Antoine Bethea, and look at that deep ball concentration. Then he got lost in a cover 2 zone, and he found his quarterback. How about those hands? 10-inch hands.